What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to cover a really important topic, and it's how to get over feeling like a fraud when you first start out in the gym. Alright, so I cannot take credit for the topic that I'm about to discuss. So I did get this topic from Andy Frisella. He is the host of the MFCEO project, and he's also the CEO of First Form. So it's the supplements that I take, and I heard his podcast and I really felt, I feel really connected with that, because that's the same thing that I went through when I first started out in my fitness journey. So I wanted to talk to you guys for a couple minutes and tell you how to get over feeling like a fraud. And defining fraud, I'm defining fraud as you are just starting out in the gym, and it's you feel like you're not doing things correctly, or you feel like so many people are judging you and stuff like that. So this video is going to cover how to get over all of that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up for me. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, fitness, all that stuff, please subscribe. I just burped in my mouth. It's all good. Okay, guys, so the first thing you need to know about getting over fraud, alright? So let's just put this in a scenario, okay? So you're new to the gym, you just walk in, and you're seeing all these more experienced guys than you over in the weightlifting section of the gym, okay? Maybe they're meatheads, maybe not. Maybe they're just intimidating dads, okay? So that was my situation. I went in there and I saw all these dads that were jacked, or at least they looked jacked when I was when I first started out. And I just looked at them and I was like, wow, I'm so far away from that point. Okay, and that was the first mistake, and that's the first thing that you guys cannot think. Okay, you guys can't look at them and say, wow, they're so much more ahead of me. Okay, because then you're worrying about what they're doing. Okay, and that's going to slow you down in the long run. Well, how I got to where I was is because I stopped caring about everything that other people were doing. Okay, and I just focused on myself in the gym. So as much as you want to look over to the guy next to you and worry about what he's doing and how he might be bigger than you, you cannot think like that. You can't go into the gym thinking like that. You have to go into the gym, look yourself in the mirror. Okay, I always work out with the mirror, and the reason I do that is because I can focus on myself, and I just focus a lot more on building my body instead of worrying about what the guy next to me is doing, okay? Now, another thing that you want to do, guys, so I often see people who, they want to help other people, right? So you want to give people advice, but you don't think you're qualified because of the fact that you may lack in size or whatever, okay? You cannot think like this. Guys, genetically speaking, everyone can get to different sizes and stuff. You have to realize the fact that everyone is different, okay? So you can't treat yourself as the same as someone else. So if you've been lifting for 6 years, and just because you are smaller than someone else, or your body looks a little bit less developed, does not mean that you can't give someone else advice, okay? We're all different, we all have different genetics, and the people who think that just because they're bigger or quote-unquote more jacked than you, they think that they're more qualified to give advice than you, even though you know the information, you know that you're speaking the truth. You've read scientifically based articles and everything like that. Dude, screw those people, okay? Those are people with huge egos, and you need to get yourself away from those people, okay? Because when it comes down to it, what you're doing right there is you're trying to help someone, okay? Don't look at someone else and they'll be bigger than you or whatever, and think that they have more, and think that they have more qualifications than you, and don't think that they're more qualified to help people, all right? It doesn't take anything to help someone, okay? When you give the bad advice, that is where I have a problem, okay? So if you are going to educate people, make sure you know what you're talking about. As long as you know that what you're saying is scientifically proven to work, okay? It's not just something that your coach told you to try, then that's completely fine, okay? That is so fine, all right? I've been giving lectures to people in the gym, and I see more experienced lifters come, they look over and glare at me like I'm doing something wrong. Guys, fuck those people, okay? It's not gonna work like that. Like, you can't think like that, okay? You are trying to help someone. You are trying to bring someone else up, okay? When you've spent years developing yourself, you have to reach back down and grab someone up and pull them with you. You have to do that, okay? That is how the whole world's gonna get better. That's how you're gonna help more people get in shape, and that is what really matters here, okay? Don't be in it for yourself, all right? You have to overcome that fraud feeling, all right? And say fuck you to anyone who thinks that you shouldn't be giving advice, okay? If you're giving wrong advice, shame on you, all right? You should be researching everything yourself and all that good stuff. And just to make sure that I'm clear here, like, as long as it's good advice, guys, and it's scientifically proven, go for it. I don't care what experience level you are. Just because you may be less developed than someone else doesn't make you have less qualifications to, you know, help people, okay? It doesn't take much to help people, guys. And people are scared to give, you know, free information because they might think that they're wrong. So what I had to say to you guys is that research your stuff and help people, okay? As long as you know that it's true, don't even worry about it, okay? Just help people, all right? Before you start anything, you have to already decide to be that. That's how you get over fraud, okay? You have already decided in your mind, right, that you're gonna be that thing, okay? It's with anything. Alright, so when you get into the gym, you decide, hey, I'm going to be a weightlifter, I'm going to come here frequently, and I'm going to get results. That's how you have to think. That's how you get over fraud, guys. It's another great tip. Seriously, when you go into the gym, don't think how far, just think, wow, this is it now. I'm doing this, and no one's going to stop me, and that's what means the most to me. So I want to get this video out to you guys, and it's just like such an important topic that, like, I covered in an Instagram photo a couple of days ago. I'll put that up on the screen right now. But guys, the most important thing here, you just have to keep in mind, everyone has started, okay? Everyone has started from ground zero, all right? No muscular guy started out muscular, okay? He started out skinny, just like you. He started out just as a baby, just like you, okay? That's how you have to think about everything. Don't look at people and say, wow, he's so far ahead of me, I'll never get there, okay? Because you know where he started? From ground zero. He was raised just like you know, from a baby up, okay? And what he did to get there may be a little bit different than you, but that's up to you to decide whether you want to make that choice and that big life-changing decision to focus on self-development and to building your body, okay, the way that you want to. So, thank you guys so much for listening. I really hope this message hit home for some of you. I believe it's something that a lot of you should hear. If you think that you're not qualified to help people, guys, just because of the fact that you might be smaller or something, that is total bullshit, all right? You don't have to be a certain size to help anyone. Just make sure your information is scientifically proven to work, and there is not a problem with helping as many people as you can. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.